Paladin not that good anymore. I think we'll just do Rogue. Rogue seems fun in theory. Force Jades. It's not that much worse of a card, fuck it. Is it a bait? Probably. Ooh, Concoction. Got some cock, got some ass, got everything. Force every synergy possible. I feel like there's reasons to try to make this a slightly slower deck. Let's try it. More cock. Here's the inevitable shit pick that... It used to be DK didn't get these picks, but now DK gets these picks too. Now every class gets these picks. I want to say Rogue tends to be Battlecry heavy. We'll just go for this. Hopefully we get some spells. Good tempo. Too bad we can't take this as a win condition, but... I was about to say, oh, we could take this. Okay, no we can't. Man. Got some good shit right now. Synergize with Rogue Dagger, but also the Bloody Tonight. Let's go for that. Alright, Corsair is good, but we gotta go for Discover. Discover is OP. Oh. If I didn't have a Jade, it would probably be the Baker, huh? But I mean, we have a Jade, so I mean... You could unironically, it might even be better still to just take the 0 drop just to be able to like combo the assassin, but... Alright, more concoctions. Two concoctions over one concoction. Cheap shot's okay. Or parley to steal a Death Knight card. It's not bad, but I mean, it's not better than this. Do have one dragon. Arm Stealer is useless except as a combo activator, basically. Whelp will be. I've had Whelp with one dragon and it did like literally nothing. But surely this time will be different, right? I just feel bad picking this. Let's go for this. We might get more dragons. I thought this was another Jade Spirit for a second. Oh, this is undead to trigger this. Too bad we can't have both of these. Could be really good. The Cold Blood could be good with the Jade Swarmer, actually. Or the Spell Shifter if it's in defense mode. Or like any of these 1/1s. Kind of like that, I guess. Alright. So we'll take the Brewmaster here, get more cock. Oh yeah, Marstrik's actually good in this class, huh? And it triggers the Whelp. Sure. More Jade! Probably not worth it over this. Jade! This card's win rate is that bad? Really? I guess you just really don't want slow things. That's like no data at all. I think we have enough Jades that this is worth it. This is not a bad card. This is okay too, but yeah. This could be something. If you have a board, if you get a bunch of cheap shots, 4 spell damage cheap shots is better than 5 cheap shots sometimes. This can let us get more Jade. Do I actually want 2 drops? We have a lot, it looks like. But not a lot of these are not actually 2s. That's the only spell for this, right? Dwarf is probably just better. We're pretty damn low on late game, and we have the same synergies for Cold Blood apply to Dark Iron Dwarf, so... Another one of these. This seems nice. Tradable, combo activator, removal. I think I like that a little more than a dwarf. Jade! Probably dragon over that. We could have had 5 Jades and also the ability to cycle a Jade. I think it's better like this. Bone Drake's really good actually, it's exactly what we need basically. This isn't really relevant in Rogue. I don't know if I want a third one of these. Thug seems a bit more reasonable. Yeah, I mean the idea would be that you just never draw all 3 of them, right? And even if you do, hopefully you kill the opponent before you die. That really is a lot worse most of the time. It's like it just doesn't work on curve. It really shouldn't work. You assume this is gonna die, so it's just 1 less health. It's just worse. I wish we had a little bit of healing. The idea with this card, I'm gonna try it. The idea with that card is very simple, right? It's like you never take any damage from minions ever because you have a bunch of 3 mana 4/5. The thing that's really weird is that if you're taking the other thing, like the other thing also effectively costs you health because you have to swing your weapon. And I mean, unless you're gonna be wasting your mana completely, you have to be swinging into minions too to get the tempo value, which means you're also losing health with the other thing, which makes it really not better. Ooh. Be ready to chat. I guess what's funny is that I don't actually want to play this because I want to play this first anyway. So do I just dagger this? So the plan is we dagger this again, and we shoot whatever he plays. If he plays a 3/4, we get upset, I guess. Man, I've actually drafted so many of these, and this is like the first time I'm actually able to remove a minion with this in like 2 weeks. Oh my god, we're dying. I'd probably be salty if I was playing on his side and you just get fucking amber whelped by a rogue. He's like Omega dead now. It seems like not the way to come back also. Uh-oh. We're gonna get annihilated. Relax. It's a party. Oh. Okay. Or else I have to like give this guy up. I can do this with Jade. You guys mastered the suboptimal play. I guess I should just use this, huh? I could brew this. I could also brew this, though. I think I just brewed this. Or I just replay it immediately. You've been active. I can shadow step it and play it again. It's okay though. Could have shadow stepped that. Step the Brewmaster instead. Oh, an interesting strategy. Aw. Issue is if this is an opening hand, it starts as a 4/1, which is not a 2-drop. So it's a toss. Ooh, now we can pop off with Jades. Ooh, and COCS. Jades and COCS combined. You could have saved this for turn 4 to combo this, but you know. I thank you, Atari Bravo. Wondering if I should just stab that. Probably should. It doesn't really do any better against that thing. Holy crap. Suddenly this seems pretty good. Oh, I just said thank you, Bravo. Happy holidays to you as well. Oh god. Help. Oh, that's extremely rude, actually. The weird thing is it kind of feels like we just play this and this and just like it's so inefficient, but like what else am I gonna do? Otherwise I'm going like Dagger Swarmer. It's just slower though. I was gonna like stab this, but I don't even know if that's like worth it. I mean, I guess. This is so painful. Okay, because we're just gonna top deck a Jade Spirit now. I guess we want to kill the undead. So we're losing in value, but we have ways to gain value. That's not the most concerning thing. Having 3 Bloody Knights in our deck at the current moment is not the most ideal thing. Need a Paladin deck with 1 Discover card. 1 more than normal now. I don't have big dreams for this. I'm just gonna use it for our health. I'm even just gonna play it now. What's my favorite Jade Golem? The 5/5. I like the 69/69 Jade Golem. Doubters will say it doesn't exist, but I've seen it in all its glory. It's really obnoxious, actually.
Nothing gets past me.
Thing is, like, if you were to do this and he picked damage, which I'm assuming he did, I don't know, maybe he picked buff. We'll see, because we'll put it onto here. Oh wait, I can't do that. I don't have a dagger anymore. Good thing I realized that before I actually did it. I mean, it's still... He really might have picked the other thing. I'm really not sure. You know what we'll do? We're just gonna, like, stall. We'll see what he does. What he does, will make it very obvious. I don't care anymore. Oh yeah, I could have gone 3-2 and 2-2 into the taunt and then dragon and then yeah, that would have been smarter. Yeah, that would have been smarter. I think I missed that because I just like I thought there was another play and then I wasn't looking anymore. That's a nice cock here. Of course, none of it mattered because he had a Ysera, so. And it feels like such old time, like losing automatically to a Ysera. Like, imagine in this year, in 2022, basically 2023, still losing games to Ysera. What's even going on? Three damage, that's pretty cool. He actually, I guess he just wanted to deal damage to us. Kind of a problem here, actually. I guess I'm doing that now. Wasn't really planning on using that, but that seems pretty good right now. Ah, brilliant. Do I want this? We're playing both of these, right? It's like, do I want this? I could just use it. It's not the worst thing to just use it right now. You know? Like, it feels like a waste, but I don't really need it, so. Imagine if this was also impacted by spell damage. I think it's minion damage, not spell damage. Right, he just played a 4 mana 2/2 effectively. Now he's also playing a 3 mana do nothing. But you get to ramp some of that mana back. You get to play like a 1 mana spell, 3 mana spell for 1 mana. There it is. I like how because of this thing, we're barely winning in health. You guys ready to get chain frozen for 8 turns? Not that he'll need 8 turns, because he'll just kill us with a fireball after 4, but you know.
Neither snow nor rain nor witch.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't know that we play it right into the Flame Strike turn though. I think we actually wait. There is totally a chance that we just straight up die to burn, by the way. There's like an actual chance. Is this turn 7 that Arcane Bolt turns on? I think it is, right? Like, we could totally just die. Alright, we did it, chat. By the way, I made a stream improvement. Now when I pull up the deck list, it's over here. Isn't that fancy? Now it doesn't cover me anymore. Oh, it is 8? Okay. Jenny, thanks for the follow.
I make my own
Try to make that work. I'm noticing that we lost this game already. It's truly unfortunate. Am I supposed to play this and let it die? Does that mean it's always gonna die? I think we hold on to it for a little bit, honestly. Shadow stepping this is not crazy. But I think partially because we slow played, he slow played, so that puts us in a better position. And we get to pop off. In theory.
Speak your peace.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Oh, yeah, I was confused. I was like, wait, what is the death rattle? Oh yes, I'm gonna 1-1.
You can't hide from me.
Ooh, more talk. Kind of want this on its own, right? Fuck. I guess I want damage then. So then I can go 2/2/2. Take the draw. Probably do this, right? Next turn, maybe these. That is a problem. That is an extremely large problem. This is a really surprisingly awkward turn. I don't really see a good play. I mean, the only one I see is really Primordial Drake. I don't really like that, but I just don't see anything else. I could just remove this and hope we draw a better play, though. Let's try that. Oh, look, a better play.
Ready to fight for a better future?
We actually were able to hit a Death Knight. That should be an achievement, hitting a Death Knight with a 1/1. That, like, never happens. Maybe I don't need this. I can coin the assassin. I could also... The issue is there's like not much I can play. I don't know. We'll find something. Good enough.
Let me show you the arcane. Target eliminated.
Hope prevails.
Hey, lights out.
How are you doing, Stein? How is the color of your chat? Okay. Very tempted to just ignore this, though. I feel like we can just ignore that thing. What we could do, we could play this and actually cheap shot and trade the ones. Probably not necessary, though.
Hey, lights out.
You can also just dagger him in the face.
Nothing personal.
Nothing.
Could have gone like Lion's Guard plus double cheap shot. That might have been better.
King's on a
Handle it. Get some cock. No! To be fair, I should have gone for... I probably should have just gone straight for the cock lethal. That was probably the strategy there, actually.
Feel the hatred of 10,000.
I like how I have this 2-hour video and I let YouTube do the auto ad thing and they're like, yep, you can have ads, 2 ads in the last 4 minutes of the video. Thanks, YouTube. Very helpful. Coining this is always a little weird because it just means you're gonna take like at least two, maybe 4 extra damage from it. It's a bit of a problem. We have 3 of them. Okay, that makes me want to coin this. Force him to remove it if he's going to.
Now more than ever.
And if he can't, we get even further ahead. Like, I feel like if you get 1 proc, pretty much just automatically win. A matchup like this. Yeah, he's forced to use like super, just unbelievably inefficient answer.
My dying breath is for this city.
Augers. Guess that's active now. I could do that, but let's just I think this is fine. It's a pretty cheap trade, but I think it's worth it. Because in theory, right, you force the hero power, which overloads my mana, and then you also basically just get 2 of the damage back anyway, so that was a hard play. Okay. See what we get here. That's what I was hoping for. Could get another one. It used to be you couldn't actually get the same one twice, but apparently that was a bug and they fixed it. Does the order? Science. Yeah, no, it should be fine. So with the other potions, it would fix itself. Hearthstone doesn't have bugs. True. It does have many features. They just look like bugs, but they're features. That is accurate. Like the entire state of arena balance. This is a feature. Keep that in mind. They're featuring the new class, beating everyone else. This is a feature. And if you are not playing the new class, you're just playing incorrectly.
The sky birds are sitting around.
And you should learn to play more correctly. As the goat said as well. And you're not playing correctly. You have Blue Dream. The Prime's up for 21 months. Holy shit, welcome back, welcome back. Appreciate the support.
All's well that sun wells.
Am I just gonna blow this? I think I am. Chill a 2-4, get some base damage going. And the issue is we totally might lose this. He has way more resources than we do now. And we don't have that much damage pushing is the issue. We basically just need a top deck like Bone Drake and then we're good.
The streets are not safe.
A hard decision. As expected.
Time grows short. The brain buys in no rest.
That's pretty annoying, but I mean it doesn't come back with it comes back as a 2-5, so
Streets are not safe.
Hey, lights out.
We just gotta send everything face. Oh. Okay. Nice. It's a good play for next turn. There's only summons a 1/1, right? So I'd rather just... I guess we just trade everything, right? Kill this too. I guess I could have gone face because the 3/1 would be taunt protected in theory. Isn't face bear hit with agent? What? I didn't take an extra damage, did I? Oh, you just me going face? It's like you have a 3/1 which is vulnerable. It might have been. Because you have the taunt to protect it. That's what I was saying, but... I was kind of hoping he would run out of resources, but then he immediately top decked Need for Greed, so... Holy shit.
Ready to fight for a better future?
I'm tempted to say this is worth it. By the way, I should not position this way. We never get punished though, surely. Oh my god, there's another one. Wow, 2 Need for Greed and a Cornelius? Holy crap. This guy's really trying to win the fatigue game by fatiguing himself. He drafted like nothing but healing and draw. Like actually nothing else. Alright, do we go Jades? He shouldn't have an AoE because he would have just used it. But I could also like brew this. That's like way better. That's like so much better actually.
Hope prevails.
Face the place. I'm doing this because it gives us the biggest board.
For a better future. Hope prevails.
Water! And it would be extremely bizarre. If he didn't do that one play, I would assume he's sniping and roping, but like he played right into our Drake, so that made me think he's not actually like sniping or anything. Oh my god, he's not even dead.
In life, manner. In death, blood.
That's a real problem.
All ends with death.
Guess I should have put that on the outside in case he has another one of these. The thing is, like, I have to kill that. But, like, it's just not worth killing this.
Nothing gets past me.
We are so low on good draws. Actually, we have a decent amount of decent draws, right? 1 damage off, though. Well, we are actually just dead. Cool. It's a hell of a combo to just draw into, naturally. He did draw his entire deck, to be fair. And now we lose at 3 and 2 to a Death Knight. Cool. Let's have a Quintic. Hope you have a good one. Ooh. Sad thing is, this is probably not worth it, but I'm just gonna do it anyway because, you know, YOLO. This is so bad. Even with the Jade activator, it's still only... I mean, I guess a 2-3 and a 2-2 adds up. That adds up to 4 or 5. It's a lot worse than a 4 or 5, but... not that bad, right? Ooh, we can Brewmaster it too. Beautiful. So this is a warrior card? Hmm. Me trying to remember if I've ever seen this card in my life. I think so, a long time ago. Alright, we can go this into Marsh Drake. That's pretty cool. Ah, we're losing. Cool. Even though our opponent wasted most of their early mana. Maybe I just do this first. This will stick around, obviously. Gets us to our Lion's Guard faster. That's what really matters, right? And also it gives us a chance to draw the Amber Whelp. There's a transformation. That's not incredibly good for him. We can go Drake and Dagger, I guess. Or we play a Jade Spirit, but then we're just losing, to be honest. I mean, we're already losing because we're against a Death Knight, but, you know, we're trying to pretend like that's not the case. This would possibly be good because it might bait out his weapon, though. Because maybe the removal that kills this wouldn't have killed this. You never know. Nice. We can get some COC here. Yeah, I think we actually just do this, right? I could have done this next turn, to be fair. I don't really want to trade. So I think that's the only play. The only other play we could have done, we could have tempoed this, but that feels... It is the best tempo play this turn, but it sucks because this thing is theoretically valuable later. Problem is Obliterate is only takes 3 damage now. Might be the time to play this. Looks like these both seem really good right now, though. I might just never play this. I should really do this, right? Naturally. At least we have a rush. I think it's our only rush minion, too. That could have been absolute disaster. As is, it's only like a 9 out of 10 disaster. 3 mana, draw a card, get a 2/1 and a 1/2. The funny thing is that that's not actually that bad. On the bright side, we will activate our Lion's Guard soon. Okay. Ah. Less okay. So what, I just have to like try to deal with those? No, I can't. We may actually just straight up die. Yeah, it wasn't buffed by the 2/5. Yeah, that's good at least. Because he just top decked it, right? Just has a random Lich King. Alright, we need to draw like that. We have a bit of a problem here. Well, the other problem is if he got Death and Decay, we lose automatically. At least if he has Death and Decay, he kills this. Gotta look on the bright side. Solves our problem. It's really insulting that every time he's had exactly 4.
By my blood.
I don't think I can really take that damage on. The one nice thing is that he's definitely not going to have the corpses unless he would have to top deck
Nothing gets past me.
an actual corpse thing for these to be active. There's no way he can activate him otherwise. I mean, to be fair, this is one, he only needs 1 more. It's almost like they should have never buffed this card. Yes. Okay. No, this isn't even in. We can get like potions though. Let's see what we get. So close. Could get lethal from him maybe. Am I just supposed to like go for it though? It's just none of this. I don't know what I really expect from this. Like you'd have to get like the frost spell, but I don't even know that he has frost. He doesn't. No, he does have frost. It is possible. I don't know. Let's just do the surely we never die strat. Obviously we died any hard removal, but if it's not hard removal, he needs 6 damage to kill us, or 5 I guess. That doesn't really matter. It doesn't bother me too much by itself. I mean, it does bother me if he prolongs the game somehow. What's up, Gordo? Oh, he found lethal, nice. Holy crap. We actually sent this Death Knight into the Shadow Realm. Holy crap.
I make my own.
Happy Feast of Wintervale.
Nice. Sometimes your opponent just concede when they see you playing DK. I haven't had that happen to me, but I also have only gotten DK like 4 or 5 times. So. Goes Japan, you honestly think Arena's worse after the patch? Malignant Horror makes it feel that way. In a lot of ways it isn't, but in some ways it is, and Malignant Horror does not help.
My dying breath is for this city.
That card being like the defining Death Knight card. When they made a change to beef up bad arena classes. Did they snapshot the winner each class when the patch went live? Well, they've been, in theory, they were collecting data over the first 1 or 2 weeks. Nothing they have in the game is dynamic in that way. Their system for managing this stuff is not that sophisticated. Okay. I could actually just clear him right now. But I don't think I want to do that. It's gonna look really weird to trade this away. But I think I do actually. Ooh, nice.
My dying breath is for this city.
We'll see who hits 0 health first. Streamer's so lazy he didn't make a Christmas emote. An emote list. I should just add Stein as a moderator for my 7TV, and then he'll do that. And that's what I should do. You guys remember when we had a board? Remember when we had an overstatted board? Wasn't it cool having an overstatted board? I could go cheap shot Amber Whelp. I guess I want a tempo. I don't think we're beating a shaman in the late game. I do have this though. I guess it depends if we high roll this. Probably the best turn we will have. Well, also I could just go armor or cold blood. It's way more aggressive. What I was gonna do is go cold blood here. That feels awful though. It sucks to play this one turn off. Then you get way better value of the cold blood in theory, until it just gets fire elementaled. Eh. Yellow. All garbage. I guess I can play this though. Pretty significant low roll for what it could have gotten from him. He gets a random spell that's discounted by 2. Yeah, we can get a second spell discover. That is an option. Or we can get more cock. It's also an option. I guess for now we'll do these. Last cock wasn't great. Yeah, getting 2 random ones is typically a lot worse than being able to choose. How did that thirst? This is a math there's 7. Oh, you want it because of the overload? I don't think it looks at things like that. I mean, I'm pretty certain it doesn't, seeing that it just didn't. Try to get a deadly shot. Random or draw 2. Our deck kind of sucks, doesn't it? There's things that would be nice, so we had Jades and stuff. Maybe draw 2. It's just that you can completely whiff this. I'm not really feeling that right now. So I can play this in dagger. Guess we'll do that. Oh. I could have looked for that first and seen if we gotten this, but we still would want this even if we didn't know, right? It's nice that way because we wouldn't have wanted double, because if we had a random one first and then the first choice was double, then we couldn't take it. I think it was actually right the way we did it. Do this first, see what we get. Okay. Do like this. I'm taking a lot of damage. That's the one thing. I'm not pushing as much as I could be. I was gonna say we have lethal through a lot of taunts actually right now. I guess that means it's guaranteed lethal if he doesn't have this. We do have a 50-50 lethal. Should probably go for it. Because he might kill us. Boom. Mutually assured destruction. That was mildly terrifying.
You give me strength. I make my own.
Combo. I'm gonna look for Bloody Knight. Ooh, more COCS. Yes, we even have Brewmaster. If I brew it on 2, I can play both of these on 3. I can play this and this. Might be worth it.
Is someone injured?
Lethal dose. Drink with me, friend.
I don't want to just leave that there. Okay. So I guess we'll just let him draw if he wants. He probably doesn't want to that bad. Pretty good potion.
Brilliant.
Ah, priests.
You are the shadow's puppet.
That's pretty annoying.
Lethal dose.
I'm kind of down for double deadly.
Lethal dose.
I feel like you just always take deadly shot, right? So ridiculous.
Gadgets and Gazette always gets the scoop.
It's a nice board, sir. It'd be a shame if somebody cleared it for 3 mana. Remember on our point high board? What are you talking about? I don't remember a board. You talking about last game? Yeah, last game our point had a board. What are the mass board clears? One of them's like, ooh, Sunwell. Probably take that. Oh no, it is yeah, they have Light Bomb and Dragonfire. It's almost playable. So obviously Dragonfire is pretty acceptable for us at this point. Light Bomb's also acceptable because it doesn't kill this. Dragonfire doesn't kill this, Light Bomb doesn't kill this. Probably Sunwell turn next turn, right? Oh my fucking god, why did they ever make this card?
What is it?
So I don't really want this. Boy, and I had a board. Not really. Guess I'm gonna try to get like a couple more spells out after this. I was hoping for that.
My dying breath is for this city.
What is his hand? It probably has a light bomb in it. Or a Dragonfire potion. Apparently not. Maybe this is just the time now. I think this is just the time. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Honestly, I should just go face, but you know, value. Makes you wonder, maybe he just, you know, he does have these 2 potion madness. Maybe he got here by just stealing a bunch of, just by stealing the, Malignant Horror from people. Maybe that's what happened. So I have 11 face damage. I'm actually 1 off lethal. Wow. That's pretty cool. I actually have a 50-50 for lethal, right? Oh no, I just don't have enough damage. I could get enough damage, technically. Actually, I don't think that's possible. Don't know what I'm saying. Dude, do I assassinate this? Why am I assassinating anything? I realize I'm on the wrong server to be roping. I got everything in, basically. Wait, why did I have a mana discount? I didn't know this was going to go back to 2. Oh, okay. What was discounting this that went away? I don't know. I had some temporary discount apparently. I'm not aware of this. Maybe Felbrage lethal was fancy.
I know how to grill my opponent.
I make my own luck.
These roll kind of nice. I'm gonna look for better things though. Maybe there was nothing. I couldn't see anything I discounted. Maybe it was a visual bug. It could have been a visual bug. That would have been funny.
Let me show you the arcade.
This is basically like playing a 3-2 in theory.
Good explorer comes prepared.
I think we lost chat.
This guy's toast.
Kind of forked in this play, it seems like. We're going to be playing all our minions understated. We're probably going to go this into this. And lose to the first dragon he plays. Or the second dragon, I guess. Yeah. I don't think I'm playing this anymore. That is a good draw.
Now more than ever. Scuttle the ship.
You see, this game wants to be cruel to us at the moment. We could hold this under the probably accurate assumption that we're not going to be above 15 health for very long at the rate things are going, but I don't know. So pack mule isn't that much worse given the fact that this thing is probably just gonna get eaten by a divine shield anyway.
I'm drunk.
It's not a divine shield. Okay, I guess he doesn't have one. Oh, this stuff's actually really good here, though. I could take that hit now. He gets the 2-2, obviously, but, like, we might have to do that anyway. Doesn't feel necessary right now, though, because the 2 and a 1 still, it actually gives him better trades, technically, so. We might do it later, but probably not right now. Wow, he had the Divine Shield. Well, that's annoying.
Ready to fight for a better future?
So you're going here. I should just do that. I'm probably dealing with you. Pretty sure this is happening. This might be happening, this might be happening. I think I do this. I'm slightly greedy because if he has 2 damage, we get kind of kecked, but this is getting. This is only a 6-3 right now, effectively. He hadn't really been punishing us for leaving stuff up, so I'm just gonna go face here. We are down in resources, we do have to kill him.
Gadgets and Gazette always gets the scoop. Hope prevails.
My dying breath is for this city.
Ready to fight for a better future? Hope prevails.
I could have maybe left up like one. I'm not sure if it's possible to leave up 1 minion set lethal that turn. It might have been. Could have been worth it. I might not actually play any minions any cards this turn. I think I actually don't.
Challenge accepted.
We're pushing enough damage to set lethal, especially with the cold blood, so I'm not gonna get baited into wasting this. You know, even with 1 minion removed, we still kill him. Holy crap. Fortunately also, we're just not queuing to Death Knights. We've only played 2 Death Knights this entire time. What I should do, honestly, is either I play this on 2, or I just toss it and keep this, probably. And plan on daggering this. I think that's the plan. Could also toss everything and just hope to draw the Bloody Knight, but we haven't really been doing a good job of that. So. Dude, I tossed this just so you wouldn't be in attack form on turn 1. Or on turn 2. He still comes back. I mean, I guess he's a paladin with an empty board. If he's gonna dagger and we get to do this, I guess we're okay with it. I think I like 1 mana deal 4, I guess I'll keep that. It's basically 1 mana deal 6. He's been sitting on Smuggler's Run this whole time. Buffing a full hand.
This
as toast. I will be your doom. Ready?
Nothing.
I feel like we are just gonna have to hope that none of that shit is... We know he doesn't have spells, right? So we just hope he doesn't have a, none of those cards are Argent Protector, even though they almost certainly are. Yeah, we can get an extra Jade. Next turn's gonna be double 3, right? Oh, or that one. Do I ever take Sinister Strike over the Sunwell? Because I do want that. But we can always Sunwell into Sinister Strike, and honestly, we'll Sunwell into other sources of damage, right? Probably more damage than this. So...
My dying breath is for this city.
give 3 Sinister, it could give 5 Sinister. It can actually give you multiple of the same spell. Seems like it can. Could be anything. I feel like it would be really improbable to have that many. If you get like, we're gonna get like at least 7 spells, probably. And to not get any damage at all would be like remarkably unlucky, I would think, right? Okay, so I guess he's killing both of our big guys. We're naturally gonna be right at the point where Sinister Strike would finish him off.
Ready to fight for a better future?
I can just clear him here.
Hope prevails. Nothing.
Hey, lights out.
And he should be pretty dead.
Looks like I'm here just in time.
Reporting for duty.
I think we still have lethal.
Hope prevails.
Hey, lights out. Drink with me, friend. The victory is yours.
I was wondering why it went away. I was like, wait, where'd it go? Oh god. No, he's just stuck in limbo. Oh no. We broke in chat. Wow.
Your soul shall be mine.
I make my own luck.
Yep, cock. I need to get better at drawing these pack meals on turn 1. And not on turn 0.
Symptoms will be severe.
Nice.
Don't forget to tip your Torin.
Okay, I don't want to just give him this value trade. So we can taunt, or I could coin this, but then turn 3 is going to be weak if I do that. Hit him just so we can heal back up. Look, the damage actually mattered. We did it, chat. Ooh, now I can get more cock. But I can also tempo the break here. We know how we got here, though.
Drink with me, friend.
I actually think I'm going to...
All ends with death.
coin this guy out.
Ride the polar bear express.
Yep, so we'll take that trade. I think we'll take that. I might remove that. And how upset am I gonna be when we get hellfired? Kind of upset. Is it the play though? It feels like the play. I almost accidentally didn't attack with the cold blood minion. That would have been a disaster. What's up, Hellfroze? Happy holidays to you as well. He shouldn't have a demonic because he would have used it last turn, right? He would have assumed. Twisting Tether though. Alright. We got him to Twisting Tether at 2-drop. That if that's not winning, I don't know what is. I'll do this over this just because we have the you know, convenient dagger timing. It's also more attack damage. Yeah. Ah, damn it.
My dying breath is for this city.
Alright, didn't get cacked. Oh nice, we drew the other dragon. I don't know how it is where you are. Where we are, it's been like very warm so far this year, but it is ungodly cold now. Really unfortunate. Do we have guaranteed lethal if I have to like hit here? It might not be 100% guaranteed. Like, he would have to hit this guy twice. Don't you fucking dare. Thank you. But you have to commit, because you want the dragon to be on the board, so that it might eat the hit. So the odds are higher. So what, this is now tied with my best non-DK run. This entire meta. You guys ready to die to a DK? Holy crap! I want to say we play this on 2. Potion Belt feels too good to toss. Mulligan win rate is actually not amazing though. The win rate's pretty bad when you play it early. Guess I'm probably supposed to toss it. Let's keep this as a 2. Oh my god, we did it. We're learning, chat. Our skill is increasing.
What is it?
In theory, you can ignore that, because he's a warlock, you can tap anyway, but you still wanna... You still care. Ian Morin, thanks for the follow. Brewmaster lives for 2 Sunwells, maybe. Death Rattle card that costs 4 or less. That is a Jade Swarmer. We get 4 mana for 2 Jades. You can also Shadow Step Jade.
The streets are not safe.
There's a world where you rip Assassinate here. I don't think we're in that world, but acknowledging that the world exists. We play our Chillwind Yeti, that for some reason costs us health. Don't know what's up with that. He's just activating our Lion's Guard, don't worry. I think what we may do is we may go Jade, SI. Don't get this combo, but that doesn't really matter. That way we can face tank this, double trade here. It's the best board situation. Thing is, we're taking like so much damage if we do that. Might be better just assassinate. So what's his coin play? Like, general rule is if someone does a coin play, you're not gonna be too wrong to ever just use a hard removal. So yeah, the other play does feel like death. You go down to like, from what, you're down to like 7 on board with that play. You're also losing a Jade. What's up, Alex Bad V? The sub for 2 months. Welcome back, welcome back. The Prime sub. Always an excellent decision, the Prime subs. I think I'm okay doing this. It's just, it is slower technically. It'd be better to do this maybe. No, honestly, we should do that. Just kind of just better.
This guy's toast.
Let me brew this too, actually. I guess I like that. So we try to high roll this first. Crap. So we're forced to double trade. Well, actually, I can go 4 and 2. It's weird. I want to use this, but this one isn't. It might be good, but it might just be useless. I guess he's at 30, why go 50? Sometimes card from hand is better than draw, but typically hasn't been for us, I feel. Just because we've wanted the value, not the tempo. I gotta do this. Next turn, we're just gonna have to start vomiting on the board, and if he has another Abyssal... That was a top deck turn 7 Abyssal, by the way. If he has another Abyssal, we're just gonna cry. We're probably just playing all of this. Wow, he really went in on that discard. Imagine dying to like a Bloodied Knight because you have this. That seems better than better than this thing right now. Why did I speak it into existence, chat? Why do I do this to myself? I just like I always do this. I just don't know what it is with me. I just. The one thing is if you go face with the dragon, then you would set up Cold Blood Lethal, in theory, if nothing dies, right? But or if he does that. The chances of that are very slim. Yeah, what are there, like 63 drops or something like that? Never underestimate my power to speak things into existence. Fortunate thing is we're still alive to a Fellfire Potion over 2. I'm surprised that that's the thing he hits. Ah. Well, that explains it.
Sorry, we don't have any beans.
I could have traded this, but I'll get the dagger in, I guess. We can spend basically all our mana this turn somewhat decently, it seems like. Okay, that's a problem. It would appear that we have a problem now.
They need our care. Now more than ever.
Imagine if that actually buffed the other thing. That'd be hilarious. It doesn't, unfortunately.
Nothing gets past me.
So I don't think playing this is ever worth it, right? It's gonna clock us harder than him. It's not like direct lethal setup or anything. We're probably just dead anyway. Because if you play it, you just die over 2 turns, no matter what. Which lethal do we take, chat? We have several lethals available. I mean, first we gotta see what's in the box, right? Nothing's in the box, kind of lame.
My dying breath is for this city.
It's like the only option, right? Let's be honest. There really is no other option. So I continue my streak. For some reason, I literally, to this point, I have like 40 runs this meta, and I do not have a non-DK past 10. I don't even have a single double-digit run. I've been stopped at 9 multiple times. I have like 4 9-win runs, I think. And one of them was only 9 because it went disconnected too. That Warlock probably could have gone 12. Darksphere Berserker's in Standard, really?